Hi everybody, welcome to Deb's Way, and of course I am Deb, and I wanted to come on today. It's not my normal video day, but I didn't have a chance to film much of anything yesterday. I kind of started a video and then I didn't get around to finishing it because we got home late and I was exhausted, so I thought I'll just kind of get it started today. So first of all though, I want to thank everybody that has expressed kind regards, sharing their thoughts and prayers with me and my husband during this time. And I so do appreciate it. I did get quite a lot of very nice, genuinely caring feedback on my video, and I so appreciated that. I really did. And I still do, and people are still inquiring, and I from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you care, and so that's why I thought I'd come on here today. It's Saturday, and finish up the little video that I started yesterday when William actually did have his doctor's appointment at the VA. Okay, so let me just explain first of all, because I didn't finish the video, telling you what the results and everything were. We were out and around all day long, actually. I think my husband felt really good that day, and because of what he was told at the doctor's office and everything, he felt better, in a way. We still have, it's a long road, and it's still a very serious issue, but he felt a little bit better, I think, knowing or relieved that he had seen the doctor that he likes at the VA, and his doctor had passed judgment on what had happened to him in the ER, and how he felt. So anyway, the appointment, even though I wasn't able to go into the doctor's office with him, they linked me up. I don't know how, via texting or satellite or whatever, however it was. It was like when William went into the triage part of the appointment with the nurse, with her cell phone, she sent me a text message with a link on it, and I, clicked on that, and it, connected me up to her phone right there in the triage room. So I was right there in the same room while she was talking to William and William was talking to her, and then I could input some stuff too. Likewise, when the doctor came in, well, the nurse took her phone because she wasn't in the room anymore. He must have had his phone or a spare phone or whatever. I got the text. I clicked on that to link into the room again, and I was once again back in the exam room with William. And the doctor came in and began the exam, talking to William, and I could speak up and say and express my concerns and ask my questions as well. And it was like I was actually there, which was nice. That was a very, very nice feature that they made available for, spouses, for any family member. I think it wouldn't necessarily have to be just a family member either. A good friend, somebody that accompanies the veteran to their appointment. Only the veteran is allowed in to the facility. So the person, whoever it is, family member, friend, whatever, that waits on the outside for their person, their veteran, can do the video link as well on the appointment if the patient wants that. It was wonderful. So I'm very appreciative for that. The doctor was very thorough, and he talked to William in length. He talked to me as well. And he did get after William at one point, because as far as the tests go that the doctor in the ER wanted William to stay in, wanted him to go into the hospital to do, the doctor asked him, well, why didn't you do it? And William was like, well, it was the 4th of July weekend and I just didn't want to go in the hospital. Finally, I spoke up and I said, he didn't want to go into the hospital because, number one, I wasn't going to be allowed to go in with him, or to see him even, and then number two, he felt he would wait and see what you said. So the doctor did kind of get on his case about not doing the tests right then and there too. But when it all came down to it, he looked at all the other tests that were run, and he also looked at the test results of the blood work that he requested just a few days ago. and he determined that, well, for one thing, William is already on, okay, backing up here, the ER doctor diagnosed that William is in AFib right now, and I can never remember what that exactly stands for. Arterial fibrillation, something like that. Okay, but AFib is what it's known as. And prior to this, William was diagnosed several years ago with WPW. And no, I don't know what that stands for. It's something about Wolf Parker or Park, something like that, something syndrome. But he's been on a special medication for that. It has something to do with the heartbeat rhythm, and he's been on medication for that for several years. I'm sorry, I say a lot. I'm trying to recall exactly a lot that went on that day. And the ER nurse determined that, well, he's in AFib right now. Put him on a blood thinner, and also a diuretic. Okay. Now, the present doctor, Williams PHP is really what it's called. I call it GP. I think that's an old term. Oh well. But he has determined now, yes, William will stay on the diuretics for the time being. Yes, William will stay on the blood thinners, and he's probably going to be on those for the rest of his life. He also was entered into the database for another physician with a VA takes a look at all the patients that are on blood thinners and evaluates. Now, William has to go back in on the 21st for more blood work to determine how well the blood thinner he's on is working for him, if he's retaining it too much, if he needs something a little weaker or stronger or what. But they tweak the blood thinner to the patient through testing for a while until they find what works. So, okay. What else was it? Those two medications he's going to remain on. As far as medication for the AFib condition, for the WPW, William is already on a medication that is also the same type of medication for AFib. So he's already on the medication he needs to be on, is what the doctor told us. That's one good thing. And that may be why the doctor decided that it wasn't an emergent situation for the testing that he's ordered for William to do. It wasn't necessary for William to go back into the hospital to have the test done. The doctor ordered the test to be done. And so next week we should be hearing from the different departments where the test will be done for them to be calling us and get the test scheduled. And so that's what we're waiting for right now. The tests are a vascular study to check the blood flow within the legs area, for one thing, a stress test, an ultrasound of the heart. The doctor said that will determine if William does have any congestive heart failure. And then he wants William to wear a Holter monitor. I don't know how long or anything like that, but that's been ordered. And he also mentioned something about an echocardiogram. So those are the tests that will be upcoming. Hopefully we won't have to wait for months and months to get results on that, or to get the test done, for one thing. But that's what's been done so far. I will keep you updated. I'm not going to go every single step of the way, because I know a lot of people don't like to hear medical type stuff or, illnesses or that kind of thing. But I do appreciate those of you who have let me know that you are thinking of us and are praying for William, for his well-being. And he's in good spirits. He's doing okay. He's doing okay for right now. Yes, he has limitations, but that's to be expected. Monday is his birthday, okay? So we're going to do it up a little special. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. Probably nothing really super special, but we'll see. But I'll let you know. Other than that, I'll answer any questions that anybody has to ask. I will give you an update when I hear something back on the results of the tests. I don't think we're going to hear anything real soon, because what the doctor said is that these departments that we're going to be going to for the tests they're being so backlogged now because they were closed down for so many months because of the virus, And now that they're back in operation, they're calling back those people they had to cancel out, and then they've got new patients coming in. So it'll all work out. We'll get in when we need to get in. Until then, you know, thanks again for everything. I deeply, deeply appreciate the thoughts and concerns and prayers. And I can't say thank you enough. That's it. But for right now, that's the end of this little video. It's just a little update on things. I hope you're all having a great weekend out there. It's a rainy afternoon here, and it's been pretty dreary all day long, but that's fine. We're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything special. That's okay. But anyway, you all take care out there. I'm talking to you again real soon, but it's bye for now. Well, it's Friday, and it's D-Day here, Doctor Day. So this is just going to be a brief update today, okay? I really do appreciate all the kind thoughts and prayers and regards concerning our little situation here with William's health at this time. We're at the VA again. He has an appointment to see the, triage at 9 o'clock and then to see the doctor at 9:30. So we are here, and it is pouring down. He already went into the building, and I expect him to call me before too long anyway and let me know. He was going to ask the nurse if I would be able to come in. I already told him I probably wouldn't be allowed, but, you know, William was still going to ask. But I'm going to stand ready here on the phone for the call to come through, and I've got my notebook, my handy-dandy notebook of questions and things to discuss with the doctor, okay? So we'll see what's what after today. And this is the weather that we're experiencing in Central Florida today. It is just it's a nice